Hello, and welcome to my Dragon Age Prelude video. Okay, Dragon Age Inquisition Prelude video. Dragon Age Inquisition is going to be coming out soon, and I plan to do a series of me playing through Dragon Age on my my main storyline, which is I'm kind of going to be showing you here in a little bit. But with Dragon Age Inquisition coming out, BioWare and has made Dragon Age Tapestry. Oh wait, no, wrong. This is Dragon Age Keep. Tapestry is a part of it. Dragon Age Keep is going to be because but they did the reason they did Dragon Age Keep is it's pretty much your companion app for your Dragon Age experiences from now on going forward. Because seems as how Dragon Age and Dragon Age 2 were only on Xbox and PC, and in case you wanted to take your saves over to a new system, like say you got Xbox now or your PC or PS4, I don't know if it's coming to PS4, but maybe it is. Here what you do is you can make your history, choose all your decisions you made from Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, then make your where state, save it, then export it to Dragon Age, and then next time you play Dragon Age, it's going to say, do you want to use if you make a new game or whatever, do you want to use this state you just made? You can just load it in from here, and there you go. And then from forward on, looking is probably they make more Dragon Age games or something, just get more, keep your one save all in one place. So here I am, me. I'm about to show you my state that I'm going to be making for my first playthrough of my kind of go through the history of my worldom, how the world has been up to what it looks like going into Dragon Age Inquisition. Okay, let's get started. Well, first off, start the hero. What was my hero from Dragon Age? My hero is my main one is a dwarf warrior. And there are two kinds of dwarf warriors. There's the commoners, and then there's the nobles, and of course, mainly female. All these are noble, not mortal, commoners. Where are the nobles at? Oh, they're over here. All these are nobles. But I don't need to show nobles because I'm a commoner, so I'm just trying to show you. My main guy is Gamgoon, right here. Gamgoon Baraska. There's a few of them. Oh, that one's Fern. But anyway, the main guy is Garn. He's a warrior. He's a defender. He uses sword and shield. Defends his allies. He's kind of a stand-up guy. Kind of believes he wants to save people. Wants to be a hero. Well, he doesn't want to be a hero, but he believes in good people. He doesn't want to make really bad choices. My warden is alive and well. Yeah. And that's for that part. My companions. No, I did not romance Zareth. I did not romance Linnea. That was a good choice, but I romanced Morgana. Because, hey, she's a dark brooding chick who's kind of awesome. Well, I think she's awesome. I like her. She has her own look on the world, but she's a cool chick. Well, I guess it depends. On mine, I like her. I think she's a cool chick. I just keep saying the same thing over. I like her. She's a cool chick. But yeah, she's kind of dark, brooding. She has mysterious backgrounds, and she could have been a Witch of the Wilds. I did recruit the dog, because who doesn't like dogs? Seems Well, let's see. What happened to Logan? Did Alistar execute him? Did Order execute him? Logan died during an Archdemon, live and well. Like me, I personally found what he did really, really bad. I did not like him at all. I guess other people kind of see him as redeemed, have him kill the Archdemon and have him be redeemed. But me, I was like, nah, I killed him because no, just no. The He's treacherous. You can't trust him. He betrayed the king. Like, how do you trust someone who betrayed people? Like, just no. I just nope. Picklocked Friesen. Persuaded her to the Friesen. Intimidated. I actually persuaded her to do it. And recruited Sten. I think he's a cool guy. You know, I'm not gonna say all Canaries are cool. He's a he follows the Kyun, which I still don't really understand what that is, but I think he's a devout follower. Got him his sword back. Logan's son. I actually left him alive. Zerus got recruited. He is alive and well. You know, he tried to betray me and kill me again, but I was like, dude, seriously? I decided not to kill you, but you're gonna try to betray me? Like, no. I recruited Win. Win's alive and well. She did not die in a circle, and I didn't kill her when I did not destroy the ashes, so Win's alive and well. Like in my first world save, I pretty much tried to keep, my thing was, I'm a leader, I'm gonna try and get everyone, recruit everyone, and try to keep everyone alive. So I did pretty much didn't take anyone off. People might be a little dissatisfied with how I handled some conversations, but I never drew them enough to where they wanted to leave me or they wanted, or it came down to I had to kill them. And since I obviously Alistar was executed, Alistar became king. Alistar stayed with the wardens. I became a drunk. Burned up both birth and stations and walked away from it all. Stayed with the wardens. Now he became the king. Warden died, killing us. Oh wait, crap! I did not mean to do that. Go back. Okay, I need to go back because I accidentally changed this. I did not die. I'm alive and well. Okay. Back to companions. Warden did not. Okay, he didn't die. He wasn't executed. He came to the king. What? No. Okay. Way ahead is Alistar still alive? Oh, I need to fix this one over here. Morgana and had an oh god baby with the warden. Or Morgana had a human baby with the warden. It's like, that's like, I don't know, cause the oh god baby or the normal human baby. I don't know. It's just. I think I'm gonna go with oh god baby because I think that would be an interesting twist on Dragon Age Inquisition instead of just having a new one. Yes, Rhinoceros died. Yes, that's what I was trying to get anyway to become that he stayed alive. I had the baby of Moriana. I killed the Archdemon. Alistar became king. Warden and Alistar were not lovers because no, we were not lovers. Not saying there's anything wrong with love, just not my cup of tea. She didn't leave. Killing at the poisoning urn. She's alive and well. Everybody's alive and well. My turns is I got it peacefully. Because do you seriously want to fight the Witch of a Wow? It's like, I don't know, this might bite me in the butt coming up with the Dragon Age Inquisition, that she might come back and fight my Inquisitor, but I think peacefully is better option. As like I said, I try not to kill people, was my thing. In the prologue, I cured Murray. I did not steal the key. Brought food to feed the prisoner. Fed. Prisoner's guard. Yeah, I fed him the prison guard lunch. And cure the hound. Okay, now let's see. Let's do nature of the beast. A brokered peace. Brought them together. Saved a holla. I actually did tell a dude about his wife. I was kind of blunt. I didn't really sugarcoat stuff. Didn't bring. Yep, I brought my iron bark. Give me all that gear. Killed Drea. Returned her. Oh yeah, this is the guy that was hurt. Returned it to the camp. Yeah. So, broke a peace. Had the warriors and the elves stop their, well, not elves, but mainly Zerlin stop their feud. Brought together, came in and Jaina, saved the Hala. Told Arms about his wife's fate. Got him some iron bark, and I brought Dragon back to the camp. Paragon of her kind. Joint forces of Caden. This one at the spur of the moment, I was like, ugh. Ended her own life. Convinced by her best friend was such a treasure for her to destroy it before ending her own life. Mine's like initially, I didn't talk to her into killing herself. I had to fight her down with Kaden as my side. Cause like my first thought, like my first playthrough, I just like I just kind of went on instinct, just dun dun dun. And then I go through again. It's like I don't know. Having the golems might have been a good thing. Like, cause I have Shell, which I'll get to later, and I really like playing Shell. So having more golems might have been a bad thing. But since this is to be continued on my first playthrough, well, my first decision was to defeat Baraka with Kaden's help. Now here's another thing that I chose that's like, I think I may have made a wrong choice. I saw this in Dragon Age 2 where I had a quest related to this choice. Like, oh man, I picked the wrong dude on the throne. But, and that's really, why when I gave him the throne, he kills the other dude. It's like, well, I made the wrong choice. Guess I gotta live with it. So this is gonna be interesting how this affects going into Dragon Age Inquisition. I did tell her to go to study. This is gonna be interesting because if I told her to go to study, it's like they may make it to where you actually have a dwarf mage next game. It would be interesting because in like, oh, dwarves can't use magic, but she went to study magic. Well, I'm not a commoner, so wait. I thought that was. Hmm. I'm not royal. Wait, did I choose the wrong hero? Did my hero get changed? Because I shouldn't have been able to choose that. Because I was common. Oh, did it get set to royal? Yeah, I was commoner. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I've done this before. Like, I'm just going through it again as a video, and I tried to say that I had relations with her, but I said that I needed to be a different role or something. But maybe one of the choices later are going to be conflict with that one. But then again, if I have relations with Morgana, do I really want to tick her off by having relations with this other person? Hmm. Oh, well, this is before I left, so I could have had relations with her before I met Morgana. So, hmm. I also acknowledge him. Say he's the warden's son. Did not deal with him. I did that. I gave her the truth. Reckless on his good life after the warning. Harsh truth about his state. I proved the Legion of the Dead. Returned to town. Yeah. I told you I was kind of a good guy, did mostly good choices. Or what I say good. I don't say good and bad is a point of view. So I'm gonna say positive. Further my goals or help someone else. I think taking in the charcuterie. I think I have her to where she got working so for family. Yeah. Okay, so and that's all of Path of Her Kind. Next up, the Broken Circle. Ah, it's pretty. Hmm. Yep, I supported the mages. Aaron did survive, and did not agree to Cullen's requests. Wait, is that the same Cullen? Yeah. Wow, I didn't realize he was in number one too. I thought he was just in two. Okay, interesting. Okay. Nope, not Darren yet. Let's see if I did. Arl, oh, Redcliffe. Okay. I did help Arcliffe, or not Arl, but Redcliffe fight. I helped prepare. Yep, yep. I did find him. Find and took the sword. Pay for the sword. Did not find the sword. Found it and returned the sword. Yes. Yep, I helped his daughter escaped. Jonah is alive. Connor died. Connor alive. Connor alive. Not possessed. Yes. And his mother's alive because we went to the circle, which I did before this, to get the mages to help with this. Bella left Redcliffe. Bella took over Tarvin ownership. Bella left started brewery. She did not die. Well, mine I actually had her start her own. I helped her give her ownership of the tavern. But having her start her own brewery, I think that would be interesting to see a little bit different. But it's kind of the same thing because I did give her ownership. But to have her leave. Okay. Earn sacred ashes. Unpoison. Derolim. Okay, Sir Landry killed. Sir Landry. I'd say he survived. I don't think I killed that guy. Yeah, I did find that guy in the dungeon. Yep, brought the scrolls. Nope, I did not do a crime wave because I'm a nice guy. Somewhat nice guy. Help customers. Help clear customers out of the pearl. Leave. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I did that one. Having a line bigger. Yeah. I did not kill this guy. I'm pretty sure I completed his assassinations. I don't remember. I didn't kill him though. I either didn't meet him or I did his assassinations. We did go find Alistar's sister. And we did not kill Magdalene. Sent her away. So I wanna if I wanna see her and like I just can't wait to see how all the different choices are gonna affect my game going into Dragon Age Inquisition. I had left the Queen as Alistar and Nora at the top. Okay, Battle of Demorith. Warden killed the Archdemon. Yeah, I killed it. I killed it and survived because I'm awesome. Oh wait, I guess this is still on this side. The expansion, Awakening. I actually did allow the Architect to live, even though he did start the fifth flight, and he is kind of not so smart for that. But I think it'd be interesting if he can get the Darkspawn to have like be more civilized than they are, or not have it to where you have to kill them. Not saying that they should be all good, because they are kind of we don't know their origins. They're bad. I connected the keep and the city. I recruited, and I did actually they did not leave. I had it to where they were reunited. Okay, and Witch Hunters DLC. I did not stab Morgana because I liked her. The thing is that I did get through it on one and I did it on the other. So this is kind of interesting because if I go with her, then I go with my son or child with Morgana through wherever they went to. But if we don't go, I think this is one of the ones that like I don't really know because it's like I think I'm gonna say I went through, but it's just interesting. I actually did drink the blood because I'm kind of bad at reading, so I just kind of what's this? I click on it and I drunk it. And he continued his research ethnically. I didn't want him just killing people again and stuff. Blood mages. Shell is alive well. Shell recruited. Actually, I killed the cats. I actually want to see what happens if you leave the cat to possess them. But I killed the cat. And neither one of them, they're both alive. And Shell's recruited. I love Shell. Shell is awesome. Shell's a great companion. Okay, that's all for Dragon Age Origins. Now for Dragon Age 2. Again, okay, I was diplomatic. Tells you kind of general kind interest in the welfare of those around him. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. And, yep, I was a warrior. This is warrior, right? Oh, that's mage. There's warrior. Warrior. Male warrior. See, I don't know what the flags are, so let's go with this one. Male warrior. Kind of a bad A. Companions. I I personally like Meredith. Where's Meredith? Meredith. Merle. Merle. Whatever. Varric. Yep, we became friends with Varric. It's like, how do you not like Varric? Like, okay, I guess you could have been rivals. Friends or rivals, either one. But me and him were friends. Like, the stories he tells, he's so funny. Carver did die, and Bethany. Oh, this is another one that's like, I'm kind of hard to choose because I don't know. I don't want her to die. But I don't know which one is better. Do I want Bethany to become a Grey Warden, or do I want her to become a Circle Mage? Like, originally she was a Circle Mage, but I don't know. Grey Warden is just like, the ramifications are just interesting. But I'm going with this original. Was Bethany became a Circle Mage, because I wanted to protect her. Barthart, I left him alive. Bethany did not die in the final battle. Nope, she's alive and well. Yep, helped him do that. Barak did not keep the idol. I did recruit Isabella. And she ran. This chick, man. Like, seriously, this chick. Caused all these problems. And then she runs. Ferris, alive and well. Returned to Torrent Master, alive but well, but still pursued. I don't know which one I want to give him. Do I still want to be pursued? Or do not? I don't because like he was alive at the end, so I don't know if he was pursued or not. I don't think he is pursued. I think he's just living his life normally. No. Since she ran, of course I didn't give him to her. You know, the outcome when I did give it to her is kind of interesting. Yep, she stayed with me. Mirror's alive and well. Okay. Hmm. Not gonna lie, like seriously, when the treachery exploded, I was like, what? This is like seriously? Oh my god, I did not see that coming. But then it's like, okay, I don't know, I kind of did back it because like seriously, the way things were, it was going to happen. And I did leave him alive because I told him, okay, you started this, I'm not going to kill you. You gotta lead this and hopefully make it to the end and try and get your vision. But oh my gosh, like seriously, I was like, oh my god, I did not see that coming. I think I should destroy it, but I refuse to abandon the mirror. They're spending so much time restoring it. The illuminating ensures mirror finished, the cursed thing destroyed. I don't think I'm gonna leave it alive because I think it's gonna be interesting. They did get married. Yeah, we stay good friends. I told you, it's kind of diplomatic. And this is what I think. In my original one, I don't know. I guess there could have been a way to keep them alive. But my first playthrough, I just killed the clan because they came aggressive. And I was like, okay, I didn't want to kill them, but I ended up killing them. So the fact that I can choose not to kill them, I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I recruited Sebastian. Sebastian's a cool kid. Cool cat. Met Talus. I made. Didn't make her angry. And we shared one kiss. Not gonna lie. She's a hot Kunai. Elven, redhead. That's a rogue. Like, seriously, I don't think it gets much better than that. That was just. Oh no, that was just companions. I mean, dude, freaking axe yet. Okay, yeah, that's companions. Prologue. I was mercenaries. I was a warrior. Just like, I think I'm better for mercenaries. Okay, axe. What did I do in the axe? Turn mages over to the Templar. Turn mages over, back to the Templar. Nah, I started with the defenses first. Yeah, I convinced them to leave. I started with the mages pretty much throughout the whole game. Didn't turn cargo to Martin. This is the poison guy, right? I did not give him poison. Like, no. No poison for you. Calendar killed. I actually did return him the first time, but it's like, maybe I should have killed him. But we'll see. He did die. Oh, I sicked him out. But he still died. And this is gonna conflict. But no, she did die, because she was trying to harm him, and I was like, no. Yep. I don't know what happens if you don't kill him, but I don't think you can. I don't think you should let it save her live. Cause like, just no. Depp told him the truth. I'm pretty blunt. I don't really like I told you. I will be. I think it's better that you know the truth instead of sugarcoating it. Blackmail. How do you? Didn't blackmail him because I'm a nice guy. Didn't kill her. You know, this chick is trying to use freaking magic on me. Yeah. Yeah, I sent him to the Dalish. Karen reinstated. I actually defended the Karen Ja. And Karis, yep, he's alive and well. That year, Act 1 was a busy year. I'm not gonna lie. Act 2 though, oh my god, Act 2. Whew. I didn't kill him because like, oh wait, he's not the one doing it. He's stupid, doing it way stupidly. Like, okay, I'm gonna protect these chicks from getting kidnapped them but I'm gonna kidnap them myself. Like seriously, so stupid. Yeah, dragon shaped. Actually, I don't think I did this one on mine. Hmm, I'll go with that. Yeah, I did encounter him because Nathaniel's alive. He didn't die. Yeah, and I killed the air shark. That fight though, oh my god. Phew. Fight was so annoying. Yep, got there was some action in here. We did it. We rescued Nathaniel. You know, this guy kind of seemed kind of flesh. He's kind of ticking me off the fact that he's lying about the stuff. But hey, help him find love. So hopefully he turns a little bit better. I told you I started with the mages. Side mages, give current. I let him enjoy his night, but I sent him back. I probably should let him go free. I don't know. That, uh, this is my kind of default. I killed the dragon, because that's like your achievements is honestly, it's called Dragon Age for a reason, because you're supposed to kill dragons. So I killed the dragon. Okay, and that's all the main stuff. And for Legacy DLC, I saw Lazarus, and we did find Markham's Mill. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's how my world state is. So to end this, let's watch the movie.
If you believe the stories, mankind's pride gave rise to the Darkspawn. Countless in number and toxic to all life, Darkspawn search endlessly for an archdemon. When they find one, Darkspawn armies surge up from their corrupt barrows beneath the ground, and a blight begins. Grey Wardens are the only warriors capable of destroying an archdemon, and history always honors the one who sacrifices all to kill the beast. In the fifth Blight, the Warden was the hero of Ferelden, a dwarven royal, second child of King Endrin Iduken. Framed for a murder and ultimately cast out, the young noble met Duncan, a Grey Warden, who saw the dwarf's potential as a Warden recruit. The allied Ferelden and Grey Warden forces met in Ostagar, where King Caelan...
Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, it says commoner, right? Dwarf commoner. Okay. What the crap? I told it. Yes, make the change. Oh, you see, that's what I was saying about. I was a commoner, so I didn't have that chick's kid or whatever. That was weird, because you saw whatever. I guess I didn't click accept this hero. Okay, now this should be the actual history of my
If you believe the
age.
stories, mankind's pride gave rise to the Darkspawn. Countless in number and toxic to all life, Darkspawn search endlessly for an archdemon. When they find one, Darkspawn armies surge up from their corrupt barrows beneath the ground, and a blight begins. Grey Wardens are the only warriors capable of destroying an archdemon, and history always honors the one who sacrifices all to kill the beast. In the fifth blight, the Warden was the hero of Ferelden, a casteless dwarf from Orzammar. Branded by the unbending rules of Orzammar society, the hero was forced into a life of crime. Duncan, a Grey Warden, found and recruited the resourceful dwarf into the Wardens. The allied Ferelden and Grey Warden forces met in Ostagar, where King Caelan's armies and a host of Wardens gathered, ready to destroy the Darkspawn. But valor turned to despair as Loghain betrayed his king. Caelan's forces were slaughtered, and the south was lost. The hero, now a full-fledged Grey Warden, survived with the aid of Flemeth, the mysterious witch of the wilds. Joined by Flemeth's daughter, Morrigan, and a Grey Warden named Alistair, the hero set out to build an army strong enough to abolish the Blight. With the traitorous Loghain now seated on Ferelden's throne, the Warden sought help from the influential Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. However, they arrived in Redcliffe to find the town under siege. As each night, undead rose in waves and assailed the battered village. With the hero's help, the people of Redcliffe stood fast against the undead horde. The Wardens reached Arl Eamon's castle only to find the Arl lying at the edge of death, and his court fallen into madness. To save his father's life, Eamon's young son, Connor, had made a deal with a demon, and quickly fallen victim to its possession. The hero intervened, freeing Connor from possession, and breaking the demon's hold over Redcliffe. But deals with demons are never straightforward. The demon agreed only to save Eamon's life, not restore him to health. Arl Eamon needed a miracle to recover. The hero located an urn containing the sacred ashes of Andraste, which were said to cure any ailment. The urn was protected by ancient traps, tests of will, and a dragon-worshipping cult that wanted to twist the urn's power to its own ends. The urn remained pure, but mysteriously disappeared after the Wardens departed. Only the temple dedicated to it still stands. With a pinch of the ashes, the hero restored the Arl to health. Informed of Loghain's treachery, Eamon swore his political and military support. The circles of Magi are bound by oath to aid the Grey Wardens in times of blight. However, Lake Calenhad's tower could offer little help. One of its mages, Uldred, had become possessed by a pride demon and was twisting other circle mages into abominations. The hero fought to the top of the tower and defeated Uldred, saving the remaining mages. Grateful for their lives, the mages joined the Warden's army. The allies gained at the Circle were not the only soldiers to join the Warden's forces, however. Dalish elves don't usually make alliances, but even deep hatred can be set aside in the face of oblivion. An ancient curse was destroying Ferelden's largest Dalish clans, turning the elves into werewolves. Zathrian, the clan's keeper, claimed that the cure required the heart of the great wolf, Witherfang. Years before, Zathrain himself had afflicted a group of humans with the curse that now ravaged his clan. As long as he lived, the curse endured. The hero freed the werewolves from the long-standing curse, and the Daelus joined the Warden's forces. Blights may happen hundreds of years apart, but the dwarves who live below the surface of Thedas fight Darkspawn every day. No one is better schooled in battling Darkspawn than the warriors of Orzammar, except perhaps their allies of old, the Grey Wardens. The hero arrived in Orzammar in the wake of King Endrin's death to find political factions fighting for control of the dwarven capital. Only the vote of a venerated paragon could break the deadlock to elect a ruler, and order the dwarves to honor their Grey Warden treaty and join the battle against the new Blight. The hero set off to find a paragon named Branka, who had disappeared into the Deep Roads in search of a legendary artifact, the Anvil of the Void, created by the renowned smith Caridin to forge mighty war golems. The hero helped Caridin destroy the Anvil of the Void, along with the dark secrets that could trap a living soul inside a mechanical construct. The hero emerged from the Deep Roads with a master-forged crown to bestow the Paragon's favor upon whichever rival candidate would be crowned king. Balin, the youngest son of King Endrin who was suspected of foul play, or Haramont, the aging traditionalist backed by the Dwarven Assembly. Balin followed his father to the throne. He leads with a ruthless but progressive hand, seeking to re-establish ties to the surface kingdoms. With Dwarden's strength now bolstering the Warden's army, the hero had to deal with Loghain so Ferelden could stand unified against the Darkspawn before the Blight swallowed the world. The kingdom of Ferelden stood divided. While some nobles supported Loghain's regency, others condemned his inaction against the Darkspawn. Civil war brewed, and Arl Eamon called a landsmeet in hopes of curtailing the conflict and removing Loghain from the throne. Loghain was found guilty of treason, and the hero carried out his execution in Denerim's palace. As the Warden's united army massed in Redcliffe, the Darkspawn overran Denerim, laying siege to Ferelden's capital city. The hero's army fought valiantly through Denerim and broke the Darkspawn's siege. On Fort Dracon's highest tower, the hero's strongest allies fought alongside the Warden in a final heroic battle against the massive Archdemon. The Archdemon was killed without the sacrifice of a Grey Warden's life. With no Archdemon to lead them, the Darkspawn scattered. Most fled underground, still teeming in number and always seeking a new Archdemon to awaken. The shattered kingdom of Ferelden embarked on a long journey to recovery. In the Blight's aftermath, strong leadership was crucial. Alistair, King Caelin's half-brother, and Queen Enora, Caelin's widow and daughter of Loghain, joined in a political union. Together, they ushered Ferelden into a new era. Ferelden still stands, as obstinate and resolute as the Dog Lords ever are, but the events of the Fifth Blight loom over it as the nation rebuilds. For people across Thedas, legends of the hero of Ferelden remain the nation's brightest beacons of hope during its darkest times. It all began in Kirkwall, the fall of Knight Commander Meredith, the Kunari Uprising, and of course, the Chantry's destruction and the onset of Mage Rebellion. One person always stood amidst the swirling chaos: Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall. The Hawk family fled Lothering, refugees from the Blight. Leandra, mother of the champion, and siblings Bethany and Carver, hoped to find refuge at her family's estate in Kirkwall, far to the north. While Hawk had no magical abilities, the champion was at the heart of events that ultimately led to the Mage Rebellion. The Hawks escaped the Blight with the help of Aveline Valen, a warrior and family friend. It's said that the family was also aided by Flemeth, the notorious Witch of the Wilds. Hawk's brother, Carver, never reached the free marches. He was killed by Darkspawn while protecting his family. The family's first years in Kirkwall were difficult. Leandra's brother Gamlin had lost the family fortune. The Hawks lived in poverty, forced to indenture themselves in return for entrance to the city. To pay off the debt, Hawk was forced to work for a band of mercenaries. All the while, Hawk and Bethany did their best to hide Bethany's magic from the Templars. Opportunity eventually struck in the form of a dwarf named Bartrand Tethras, who was planning an expedition to the Deep Roads. It was a long shot, but with gold gained from the expedition, Hawk could free the family from its criminal creditors and further Templar scrutiny. Hawk met a rogue Grey Warden named Anders, who possessed detailed maps of the Deep Roads. These maps were crucial to the expedition's success. Once Hawk obtained them, everything else fell quickly into place. Afraid to lose another sibling, Hawk insisted that Bethany stay in Kirkwall rather than accompany the expedition. Hawk did find ancient dwarven treasure, but the group also stumbled upon a statuette formed from a strange red lyrium. Upon returning to the surface, Hawk found Templars taking Bethany away. Her magic had been discovered. She joined a mage circle soon after. The gold Hawk recovered from the Deep Roads brought back Leandra's stately childhood home in Hightown. The Hawks had barely settled into their new home when Leandra was murdered. A deeply sinister and twisted killing. Hawk hunted down Quentin, the blood mage responsible, but could not prevent Leandra's death. Leandra's tragic death was part of a critical problem facing Kirkwall. Rising tension between the city's mages, who felt increasingly oppressed, and Templars, who grew increasingly suspicious of their activities. Adding to the strain, a large contingent of Kunari had also established themselves in Kirkwall, much to the growing discomfort of the city's rulers. After their dreadnought was shipwrecked many years before, a group of stranded Kunari were allowed to remain in a cordoned-off area in Lowtown. As time passed, the Kunari made no effort to return home, and offered no explanation about why they remained. Tensions rose to a breaking point. Revered Mother Patrice, convinced the Kunari were a threat to the Chantry's faith, incited violence between the Kunari and the Kirkwall populace. Hawk knew that Patrice would bring about unnecessary conflict. Though the champion tried to stop her, Patrice orchestrated the murder of Seamus Dumar, a Viscount's son and a recent convert to the Qun. When her crime was discovered, a Kunari assassin killed her. After Seamus was murdered, the Arashok of the Kunari group lost patience with the humans of Kirkwall. They would now submit to the Qun or die. The Kunari struck hard and fast. They took the palace in Hightown and beheaded the Viscount to immediately quash any resistance. Aided by Knight Commander Meredith and First Enchanter Orsino, Hawk reached the palace and stood toe-to-toe with the fearsome Kunari leader. Hawk fought the Kunari leader. The fierce battle resulted in the Arashok's death and the liberation of Kirkwall from its brief occupation. The Kunari quickly withdrew from the city entirely. Hawk saved Kirkwall and earned the grudging respect of the city's Templars, mages, and nobility, along with the title that history remembers, the Champion of Kirkwall. Kirkwall's problems were still not over, however. After Viscount Dumar's death, Knight Commander Meredith took power and blocked all attempts to appoint a new Viscount. Under Meredith's command, the Templars tightened their grip on the mages, planning to suppress what Meredith saw as a growing rebellion. Anders, who spent years fighting for justice and freedom for his fellow mages, saw that the time for negotiation was past. He destroyed Kirkwall's chantry, killing hundreds, including Grand Cleric Elthina. This single act began a rebellion that spread from circle to circle, until all circles of Magi had risen up in defiance against chantry rule. Though Anders had done the unforgivable, something stayed the champion's hand. Anders survived the day, although many others did not. Fighting spread swiftly through the city. Some mages rebelled openly, many of them succumbing to possession. Templars turned their swords on mages who rebelled and on those who did not. As First Enchanter Orsino refused to bend to the Templars, Knight Commander Meredith demanded that every mage in Kirkwall be put to the sword. Hawk saved many mages from Templar blades, keeping them from succumbing to possession or the temptations of blood magic. In the end, however, Hawk was forced to strike down Orsino, who had betrayed his own values by resorting to blood magic himself. The battle proved one thing: Knight Commander Meredith had gone mad. Hawk saw the truth of it when Meredith unsheathed her sword, and the red lyrium idol from the deep roads was embedded within it. The blade fueled her hatred and paranoia, as it had for months. After a horrific battle, the red lyrium of the Knight Commander's sword consumed her as she died. Meredith became a statue, her face a frozen mask of horror. Little is known of the champion since that final battle. However, Hawk's story lives on in legend and song. Memories of the indelible changes the champion of Kirkwall brought to the face of Thedas.
Thank you for watching, and that is my world state of Dragon Age going into Dragon Age Inquisition. I will be recording my gameplay through of my first gameplay through. It's going to be a dwarven warrior again. Going to be kind of a diplomatic guy, kind of be well-being of others, and I hope you enjoy that. I hope you watch my Dragon Age Inquisition as they come out, and I hope you enjoy watching stuff on my YouTube. Thank you for watching.